Hello, everyone. Give me a sec. Sorry, running a little late today, but yeah. You know what the surprise is? That if anyone's listening, other than Shavista, surprise! Look at my face. I said when I make affiliate, I would trim my face up. So, I trimmed my face. And holy shit, new mark. Yep. Let me just connect my Bluetooth headset here. Alright, so that way I can hear the alerts if they go off. How is everyone? Can y'all hear me? Everything good? Thank you, New Yorker Amp. Alright. Just put my jewelry on. Get the energy flowing. Come on, go. Loud and clear, Carol. And the queue's open, right? Should be. I left it open last night, I think, or last time I streamed. There we go. All right. Here we go. Pull the cards from Isis and Wisdom of the Realms. Shuffle, wash these up, get the energy clear. Gotta always wash your deck. You don't want no raunchy, stanky, stagnant deck. Yeah, raunchy deck. You know, the one that they just grab and shuffle without considering how like they're gonna pull the same cards for everybody because they don't shuffle and wash it up, clear the energy. All right, Isis, what message do we have today for our highest, greatest good of everyone? The brother in darkness. So obviously that's Set, god of the desert. Overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. The brother in darkness indicates that there is a negative energy. And it makes me want to sneeze. There's negative energy either within you or outside of you, but directed towards you, that is providing you with a spiritual test, beloved initiate. You shall overcome this energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. There is a test that you are currently moving through because you are ready to progress more deeply into wisdom, light, acceptance, and inner peace. The test is in the guise of a negative energy source either within you or apparently outside of you. In truth, we are all one, and in the world is our mirror of whatever healing task lies within. Even though sometimes the source of difficulty appears to be external rather than an opportunity for us to gain mastery with our own responses through inner healing, guidance comes to you in this oracle. Now to become more conscious of the negative energies either within or directed towards you without being fearful. There's no need for fear. There's just need for more conscious, loving response. In the story of Isis, the destructive emotions of her dark brother, Set, led to the murder of her beloved Osiris. He did not stop there. He also attempted to destroy her beloved divine son child and deny him his rightful rulership. Set teaches us that destructive emotions can gain awful power if we leave them unchecked and do not consciously respond to them. Isis teaches us that love, faith, persistence, courage, intelligent, and honest awareness can overcome even the darkest power. Your guidance is to rise above fear, anger, jealousy, or hatred within you or directed towards you now. This will require your feminine strength to be fiercely compassionate and not to judge or resist out of fear. Compassion is great strength. It sees the truth in all situations, does not pander to lies or deceptions in order to paint everything as nice. Compassion is wisdom. It knows that a wolf can cause harm even if it is dressed as a sheep. You are guided to be attentive and honest about negative influences within or directed towards you without judging them, or the source, or paying undue attention with fear. You simply need recognition and then to respond with compassion and clear, loving, firm boundary. This boundary will very often be an internal shift and energetically for you. It may not require any further action than this. Listen to your heart and trust in your guidance. You are guided, however, to respond now and check the growth of any negativity before it becomes more consuming than it needs to be. This oracle also comes as spiritual revelation. Part of your spiritual path is to honor the darkness as a way through to greater consciousness, to not fight against darker and potentially destructive emotions with force, but to allow them to be with compassion instantly, removes the resistance that creates psychic glue and causes darker energies to get stuck within us. Trust your feminine values, whether man or woman, and don't believe for one moment that you are obliged to wear another's negativity for them. You are not. You may stand true in your purity of heart and be safe. If you do have negative energy rising within you, the same stands true. Have compassion and witness it, but don't believe that you have the identity with it. It is not you. It is just energy and feeling. Let it flow and it shall go. The ritual healing below will assist with releasing negative energies through feminine power. May you enjoy your growing mastery with such energies from a place of compassion, humility, and service to light in all beings. Ritual healing for the brother in darkness. It is helpful to light a tea light or other candle to help you come back to the innate light in all beings. No matter how positive or negative they may appear to be whilst doing this ritual, light your candle and be comfortable as you proceed with the process. You allow yourself to sit in a darkened space, simply lit with a candle, and close your eyes as you become comfortable, settled, and focused on your breathing. Go deep into your heart. Imagine or perceive that within your heart there is a golden winged goddess, bathed in glorious light, with her wings outstretched. A soft but endless stream of love flows from her to you now. It is not forceful, and yet it is powerful. It just is. Allow yourself to become comfortable in this love, feeling it around you like a blanket of peace. Allow her to sing to you now, to send her love through the sound and light within her voice and through the light coming from her hands, eyes, and feet. Know that you are completely and utterly held within her divine love. Feel it growing around you like a force field, beautiful and peaceful. You become aware of an energy hovering around the field of this divine love, holding back from entering it, but curious and attracted to it. Acknowledge the presence of this other energy whilst remaining centered in your heart and in the field of divine love all around you. Silently or out loud communicate to the energy you sense as you hover near the field of love. Not yet willing to enter into it. Tell the energy that it does not have to be afraid, that it will not be judged, and it will not be despaired or criticized. It can just be. Staying in your heart in this field of love, you may see, sense, or perceive the energy outside of your love field assume a shape of or image. It may be a face, a word, the form of a dagger, a spear, or a noose, or it may assume the form of a feeling, perhaps anger, fear, shame, or guilt, sadness, or even sexual desire, or an urge to be devoted, to love, to be touched or held, or to touch and hold. It may be great fear or hatred of you. You can safely stay calm in your heart and just witness it. There may be threats or great sadness and vulnerability. Do not leave the center of your loving field. Stay there and feel the love all around you and within you. Be in kindness in your heart. If this energy that has not known love is willing, it will enter the field around you and be held, but it must make the choice for itself. Allow that energy to come as deep into the space of love as it can, but continuing to stay in your heart and being in touch with the peace and kindness that exists there. When you are ready, say, "It is my choice as a sovereign being of divine love that any energy not aligned with unconditional love now may leave my body, mind, and energy field. It no longer has a place here with me, and I realize it with unconditional love now. Either that it may return to divine love now, or to the body of the earth as it so chooses, but it may not stay here. I revoke any permission I have ever given for it to be attached to me, consciously or unconsciously. And with love, I let it go. Be free and go in peace. Breathe in deeply and exhale deeply. When you are ready, say no. Say no. When you are ready, say, so be it, and then just open your eyes. Don't come out of your space immediately, even with your eyes open. Be aware that the field of love around you, even as you bring your awareness into your physical world once more. Let the love be with you now, even as you move your body and return to your daily life. You can say this incantation to clear any negative energy at the beginning of the ritual above, and at any time you feel the pulling of fear, doubt, shame, anger, hate, guilt, terror, or despair within you or around you. Go into your heart and speak it clearly. Brother in darkness, you are loved. Love fiercely and with compassion. There is nothing to fear or judge or resist. Just acceptance, allowance, and being seen. From the light in my heart, now I see you. I do not judge. My response is compassion. I understand and I release you now.
Be and flow. But from my energy field you must now go. Without will or force, but through love and peace. All negativity from my field is now released. And there we go. That's the message from Isis for today. Now we have wisdom of the hidden realms to go through. Hi, Alua Delmar. How are you? Thank you for joining. I'm almost done. This next card won't take long. It's much quicker, much shorter. I'm just going to clear the energies of the deck first. Doing some kind of work in the apartment next to us, in their bathroom. Can hear it. That's what all that noise is. If you can hear it, I bet you can. Wisdom of the hidden realms. What message do you have for us today in our greatest good and healing and growth and abundance? The cosmos, creativity, vastness. Number 41. It's back here somewhere. The cosmos appears always as an ally and never as a challenger. Creativity in all forms is represented by the cosmos. This is a sign to place your attention to creative projects. They will be successful. Remember that all of life is creative and you're always co-creating with the divine. The cosmos also represents the principle of infinity and the vastness of the energetic exchange of consciousness influencing all living things. This teaches us that every intention we set is, in fact, contagious with the power to influence others. We're entangled at our deepest energetic place, so we can't help but help an effect on others. But have an effect on others is what it says. So we can't help but have an effect on others. From an individual level to a global one. This is a sign to remind you to open up to the well of creativity deep within you and be mindful of your thoughts and actions. Both are influencing your outer world. Most important, keep taking action towards your goals. As the cosmos responds perfectly to manifest your highest destiny. Expect to be inspired and to meaningfully touch others with all that you create. Here we go. Those are the messages for today. I hope that helped. So there you go. We control what we see. So that's why the particles don't go through each other when I knock on this table. Because we're observing it. Alright, so we got Lou Delmar. You want to pick a deck for each tarot and oracle? It's tarot deck, sweetie. I should just make it tarot though, and oracle. Okay. Must put that one back up in the closet. Sure did. Can you use tarot to describe me? Yeah, that would be like a general reading I do. And to describe you would be in the current state that you're in, current energies, currently who you are, not who you're going to be, or who you have been. It'd be very in the moment. Excuse me, in the moment. Ooh. Was it just the Ace of Cups that I got bent? I suppose so. It's the... You still there? Did I lose you? Oh, sorry. Well, thank you for that. For saying you wouldn't. Why would I leave you? That's cool. So you just want me to do a general then? Like describing you, I guess? Okay. Oh, it's okay. I understand. I do the same thing. I go to other people's tarots. And I'm like, I don't really have anything particular. And I'll tell people, just do you. Tell me whatever messages you get. Just tell me whatever you want to tell me. All right. Delmar. General reading. Well, currently in your phase of life, you have the devil reversed as your central energy point, or like where you're vibrating, what you're currently associated with or connecting with. This is the devil in reverse, which is breaking chains, addictions, or understanding more quantum level stuff. And you know the connections with the universe and how it all works. You have the King of Cups in reverse here, which is with this deck. It's I'm getting a vibe of a Den of Thieves kind of energy, but it's in reverse, so it's not that when you look at it, or grave robbers, or you know, people who barter and trade and black market stuff. But it's in reverse, so it's not you, but you have the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe that has to do with the devil, is like you're not wanting to be around that or a part of that kind of stuff, and you might have some of that going around on in where you live and part of your community. So you're trying to stay away from that. You have the Wheel of Fortune as to why you're trying to do that, because you know there's greater things in the horizon, or greater things to strive for. What you're putting out to the world is a Page of Pentacles, a young, successful person. And what you're getting in return for that is a Four of Pentacles in reverse. So it's a bit of a distraction currently. Not that it's a bad thing to have or want. It's just, it's not helping with staying in the stability of your values and self-worth and achieving your own successes. When you become too thoughtful about what you want in the world, you become obsessed. And when you become obsessed, you neglect other things in your life, and you don't take care of, you don't see that what you're putting out in the world will come to you as you do what you need to do. So don't become obsessed with, finding that next boyfriend or whatever. Just let it come. Go with the flow. Do you. Take care of your stuff, and it'll come. You're going to have a tower moment right now as people are perceiving you because you're not playing along with the potentially corrupt community that you may be living in, or aspects of your community that are corrupted. So people are like, well, if you don't play along, then it's going to come to your doorstep one day, and someone's going to do this, or you're not going to be protected, or whatever that may be. But that's not true, because that's the outside world, or outside energies coming at you with a tower. What it's more accurate of saying is that you're breaking free from those things, and it's a tower from your connection with it, and saying no more of that. Let's build a new thing, and let's go to something better. No, a tower perception, a tower of no more of these negative aspects of our society, or you're not going to be a part of that no more, or you're not going to have to deal with that anymore, or you're not going to have that around you anymore. Any way that may show up for you. Because you're doing the work of separating yourself, but don't become obsessed with finding a new boyfriend, because then you neglect having a stable life, and then it's like being in your own way, and you're causing your own blocks of getting that boyfriend. And then voice is what came up for the moral of your story. You are here to be known, so speak and be seen. Don't let them make you a victim. Speak up. Say no. Set your boundaries. Make sure that you come from a place of love and compassion with your boundaries. Like I was reading earlier with the Dark Brother from ISIS message. You say, I love you, but I can't allow you to cross my boundaries. I can't let things into my life that are not for my highest good. Yeah, don't let people suck you into their drama or their problems or their, hey, look, if we do this, you'll get that. Don't fall for that. Or you want a boyfriend? Look at this guy. He's got this, this, and this. And it's like, wait, there's something fishy about this. There's something off about this. You need to go with your gut and say no. You know what I'm saying? Like your intuition. Don't be tricked into doing something you might regret. That's the tower. Is saying no more of that. I'm not allowing others to influence my path. And speaking up and saying no. Yep. I'm just reaffirming and confirming that you're doing the right stuff, but you need to make sure you're appropriate in saying, it's not you, it's just me being protective, and I don't feel right with doing that. And if they're trying to peer pressure you, say, come on, it's not, what's the big deal? It's no, just say, you know what, if you can't respect me for saying no about something, then we have a problem. I don't want you in my life because you can't respect when I say no. You don't respect my saying no as saying, like, I'm not saying no so you can keep digging into me and saying, come on, come on, come on. Like, no means no. You need to respect me. When I say no, that means no. Doesn't mean maybe. Doesn't mean keep trying. I might say yes. That's not what no means. So that's when you speak up and say, do you respect me? Okay. When I say no, that means no. You're welcome. Appreciate you being here. And try not to be obsessed with finding that next boyfriend. Just let it come. When it comes, it comes. Don't go out seeking, being obsessed with trying to find the next boyfriend. If there's anything else you want me to do reading about, or anything else you can think of, or hello there, Kiev. 100% agree with you because when I tried to do the same thing, my life went chaos mode for a couple of weeks. I'm just waiting. Do. I got my phone case today, so if I drop my phone, it won't crack again. I dropped it once and it cracked a little bit on the bottom right corner. Didn't mess the touchscreen up, it still worked. But, it's just a cosmetic damage. Just now you can see a crack going across the bottom right corner. Let's see, we could do Capricorn's reading for May. I think we could do that. We can set that up while we wait for someone. Just in case that way I'm not just sitting here doing nothing. We'll wait a few minutes though before, just in case someone shows up right when I start. Yeah, of course you can ask something. If you want a reading, just put exclamation mark join. Well, you shouldn't be here if you're 14 because it does say that this is for adult viewing because I don't know if your parents approve of this or not. What do you want to ask? So, here's my question. Does she feel something for me? She feels something for me. She likes me. She 28/7/2008. I 23/04/2008. July 26th. April 23rd. 2008. So you're like my son's age. My son is a year older. He's October 07. You know, it's tough being a teen and thinking about romance because you got your whole life ahead of you. You know, I don't even do this for my son. If my son was on here, I wouldn't do a reading for him. You know why? Because he's too young. He's too young to be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But then again, I don't know. Maybe I would do it for him. Depends. Though he's not interested in this, though. So he's interested in video games. I don't know how I feel about this right now. Yeah. A little bossy there, aren't you? I'll do a general reading for you if you want. But I'm not going to do puppy love stuff. Because you're not even old enough to be in a serious relationship, so. If you want general reading, I'll do that. But that's it. Teenage years are meant to be unknown, curious. You're not supposed to be told if someone's interested in yourself or not, because you're still learning who you are. You're supposed to experience the unknown. So you need to figure it out. You can take chances and say, hey, will you go out with me? Just, dude, let's say it. Hey, you want to be girlfriend? Boyfriend? That's for you to figure out. You're a teenager. And like I said, I don't know if your parents would approve of me doing that or not. So I can't. Here. I got something for you. Cracked it. What did I crack? Project Gnarly. The average. What, the average troll? What are you talking about? The average troll comes in here and is a teenager or what? What do you mean? The average troll, 90% of the time, is just some immature teenager or somebody with a teenage mind. We talked before about your average viewer count. Oh, cracked it. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. That's why I took a break. I was like, oh, wow, I got a high average, so let's take a break. And it'll calculate out, because the logical mind figured it out. And I was logical and balanced, and Libra was society, and full moon in Libra, Saturn in Libra, Pluto in Libra, figured it out, cracked it, done. Moving on to the next obstacle. You know what the next obstacle is? Stream for 60 days. That's pretty easy. I could stream for 60 days. I'm taking a break though at the end of the month for the equinox. Not the equinox. I'm sorry. The eclipse. Wrong word. For the eclipse on the 30th. So I'll be taking off the 28th, 29th, and 30th. For the solar eclipse. New moon. Sun with the moon. Mother and father together. So yeah, now I just continue with the schedule I have set till for 60 days of streaming, however long that takes. Something maybe roughly 3 months, somewhere around 10 to 12 weeks. And then we'll move to the next obstacle. One step at a time. Plus, that would give me time to get caught back up to where I was before with my YouTube videos, doing weekly readings, monthly tarot and oracle readings for each sign. So it'll give me time to get all that coordinated, figured out, organized with Twitch. And Kofi. I got Kofi now too. Or I call it Kofi because that's the name of a wrestler. His name is Kofi, Kofi, just like that. Some people say coffee, but I say Kofi. It's like potato, coffee, Kofi, same thing. Yeah, so I'll be playing a video game tomorrow. So as I was saying before the ads, I will be playing a game tomorrow. So if you want to come by and watch me play a game, I will tweet out what game I play tonight after the stream. So if you follow me on Twitter, you'll be able to see my tweet about which game I'll be playing tomorrow. So, since nobody's joining my queue, I'm going to do May reading for Capricorn. So, if I don't get a reading by the time I'm done with this, editing this video and uploading it, we'll be moving to Gemini. Gemini. So now we move to my other computer. And we will still wait. We will continue to wait. And wait some more. With some waiting. It's okay. You're going to have your ups and your downs. We just got done with the up. So now we do the down. We do the down. We do the down. Get down. Get away from the... Get down. Got to get up to get down. Get up, get up, get it, get down. Hey, no, what are you doing?
My stand-up routine. It's the polar bear because if a polar bear's in the jungle, it'd be pretty cool.
How many times I am just do so you can clash with the zombies, yeah. But that, typing that.
Here, go.
No,
Go.
not this tail.
You got into my stickers? Oh,
No.
those are...
No, those are trend stickers.
You put them on my computer?
Yeah.
How dare you?
I like it.
Mm. Capricorn, delete. What?
I need you to come in the living room and spell Sniper Wolf watching TikToks.
That's cool. It's Wednesday, isn't it? Womp, womp, womp. I don't know. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, hi, hello there, class-based. How are you?
Hi, hello. You still there? You're a little sleepy? You're tired? You need to go to bed? Had a full day? Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. You're in bed? Okay. It's going all right. Not too busy. Very calming, relaxing stream here. Nothing going on. And yeah, you can get a reading. Just exclamation mark join for the reading. Yeah, just put exclamation mark join. Get you in the queue. And then here's a list of tarot decks I have. And oracle decks I have. If you're in bed, so you're probably on your phone. And you pick one of each if you want, or I'll use the ones I got in front of me. What'd you put? Shaman's Dream, Necro. Necro. All right, clear. Wash. I'm mostly curious about my romantic life at this point. I just moved states for a job and I feel like a fish out of water. I was really set up well where I came from. Okay. Not sure what the deal is here. Does that have the similar kind of society or community as where you came from? Very different so far, okay. In a very harmful way or neutral way, or you're not sure, or positive, good way? What was that? Hello?
I want snack.
Go potty.
I already did.
Okay.
I want a snack. Back.
What do you want? Or a brownie? Sucker? Here, go. Bye. Come on. Sorry, my daughter knocked on the door and was like, what was that? Kind of scared me. She wanted a sucker, so I got her a sucker. What you doing, Bubs?
I'm just giving you a hug.
All right, Trey. Thank you.
How do they draw these things?
They're artists, like you are, and they started like you did. They just kept doing it, got better and better.
And I made stick figures.
We all start somewhere. All right, I think that's good. All right, decks are shuffled, cleaned, cleansed, energy not stagnant. All right, class base. Curious about romantic life. Just moved to States. I dropped a card. What card did we drop? 10 of Cups. Just moved States for a job. Feel like a fish out of water. And Knight of Cups.
Can you give me a unicorn key?
Yes.
I'll take up the video now. Hello. It is me, Trinity. I'm gonna be in the video. Okay, bye. And make sure to like and subscribe.
Okay.
Love you, Daddy.
Love you too. All right. Are you still there? Sorry about all that. You know how kids are. They have the perfect timing, right? Perfect timing when you want them. They're nowhere to be found, and then when you don't want them, they're right there next to you. Oh, thanks. All right. Curious about romantic, just moved, different states, new place, very different. Neutral, positive. Was in Nevada, around Las Vegas. Now I'm in nowhere, Pennsylvania. That's a big difference, huh? Nowhere, Pennsylvania. Alright, where does this top card go? On the top, middle, right, on left, and then bottom. Okay. Interesting. Come on, deck. The crossing initiation is currently the moral of your story, or the big picture, or what to learn about this situation you're asking about. Is the crossing over from one side to the other. And it could be spiritual, or it could be just grass is greener on the other side kind of thing, or not greener on the other side. But an initiation into where you are. So, there is a romantic relationship coming. But this deck, the Lover's card is a Beauty and the Beast kind of card. And it is a coming together of two different cultures for peace in the community. With that lover, that deck of that, it's the it's like compromise for the big picture, or for everyone's benefit, even yours and theirs. You have the star in your subconscious, so you're thinking about the wish fulfillment, that this will actually pay off, that this will be in your highest good alignment. You also have the Ten of Cups, which is same kind of stuff with the Lovers and the Star. It's pretty much both those cards put together with the Ten of Cups. Except for this deck has a High Priestess sharing her cups full with a counterpart, a masculine counterpart, yin yang kind of card with this Ten of Cups. The wheel is like astral projection in this deck. So spiritual fulfillment, full embrace, and Nine of Swords in reverse is a debate, conflict, arguments, hardships, fighting with lovers, typical relationship stuff. And then once again the High Priestess here and the Eight of Wands. Illumination, information, incitement, or enlightenment. Your central energy point, though, is the Eight of Swords, which is causing me worry. If you want to take a second here, if you can see that. This is someone in the middle of the night just finishing murdering a bunch of people, or coming across being woke in the middle of the night to everybody being murdered. As far as that, this deck portrays that card. It is upright, so I would tend to think this is more of you worrying about potential endangerment for others. This could be any kind of aspects, not necessarily physical. This could be financial. This could be, community stress. Inflation, causing problems for everybody. Those kinds of things. Because this is swords, this is communication, this is words, these are piercing. Making sure that you say the right things or talk the right way. Hello there, the Dragon's Path. My company has had a few cyber attacks. So yeah, that would be very swords type energy. On the right hand of what you're putting out, it looks like a Knave of Cups of doing your work. Thorough insights, making sure you see clear, that you don't let your emotions get in the way, and you do your job, and you're accurately putting things together, and you're not, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, being double, thorough, triple check your work. And what you're pulling for you from doing that is the Nine of Wands, which is protection from the negativity, illuminating all the angles at you from getting a nice connection. This is, if you see, the guy is reading a book and he's got the light pointing up and all those wands pointing outwards, illuminating the dark, making sure there's no what you're worried about kind of stuff with the negativity. No danger, no backstabbing, no betrayal, no jealousy, no gossip, rumors, deceit, those things. So you're doing the right thing. You're doing good. You're fine. I think love is coming, but this is an initiation crossing point for you. Does that make sense? I'm hired on to make sure it doesn't happen again with the cyber attacks. Okay. That makes sense then. Just keep doing what you're doing with being thorough and double, triple checking, and so you don't miss anything. So you don't come back or months or weeks later down the line, they're like, hey, look, we got cyber attacked and you were supposed to make sure this got done. You see what I'm saying? Make sure that doesn't happen to you, and which you are. So keep doing that, and You'll be protected and you'll be fine. This is an initiation crossing point. They'll see that you are valuable and dependent and they need you. And potential promotion and love is coming. What about finding a gal? It's coming. Just don't get obsessed with finding somebody because it's coming. When you're not at work, try to find somebody who has the same beliefs as you or potentially doesn't but is open to it. Because that's what this card is, Beauty and the Beast. It's somebody who may not have the same beliefs as you, but you guys can come to a compromise and, share some similarities. It won't be perfect, like you exactly believe in the same kind of stuff, but it's close. It's not complete polar opposites type stuff. It's like close as the middle between the two of you as you can get. There's not much difference between your beliefs, but there is differences, if that makes sense. Yeah, so whatever it is you believe, whatever your beliefs are, try to maybe mingle, get more involved in social aspects of that to find the love. But don't get obsessed and don't make it your priority. Make it like a days off for a couple hours type thing, or an hour a week or something. You know what I mean? Start small. Don't let it get in your way of what you're doing, because what you're doing is perfectly aligning you down the path where you will find that one marriage, love, relationship, whatever you're looking for. Hydrate. Yes. Where's my water bottle? Here's my water bottle. Other than that, you got a good reading. I think you're doing good. I think don't let social aspects get in the way of what you're doing. As long as you keep doing what you're doing, you're fine. You're doing great. You're amazing. Everyone's amazing, but you're doing amazing. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. And if you guys want, I do have a Discord and a Twitter, so you can stay up to date with what I'm doing. My Discord is secure and safe. It's got a high security, so we don't get trolls or raided or it won't fall apart or get attacked. I took time and set it up very well. May I have a reading with the ability for the cards to come out upside down? Yeah, I always do readings with reversals. It's just that reading did not... I don't think it did it? No, it did not. It didn't come out with any reversals. Other than the underlying energies, he had the Nine of Swords in reverse. But, I mean, this person... The class base was pretty. I think he's doing wonderful right now, or she, or whoever. They are doing wonderful. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing there. Well, the queue's empty, so if anyone wants a reading, !join to get a reading. All right. So, the Dragon's Path. Pick a tarot deck if you want, or I'll pick one. And an oracle deck if you want, or I'll pick one. Purple. Purple. Purple was not on the list. Okay, so Dragon, the Oracle, which tarot deck? Oh, there's Dragon. And the tarot deck, or I'll just use the cosmic one. I get the sensation you're like, so many options, I don't know. Cosmic, I think, okay. And what was it you wanted a reading about or answers for? Or answers about? There are many options, yeah. And I want more. I want more tarot decks. No, it's alright. I'll be satisfied with what I got. What did you want a reading about? I'm sorry. So I am planning on doing a ritual to contact a wish demon called Chenor. Or Chenor. Into which grants wishes, and well, I've read online based on his description, he is tricky, and you got to be careful with him. My offering for him is 10 years of life, or if possible, rent my soul out to him. I'm a very open spiritual person, so I'm willing to give him a shot. And 7 ads just came out. Sorry. You know Twitch, they gotta get their money. Want some advice on what the cards say? I'll tell you when the ad's in. 7 ads. It's crazy. Should only be 5. I don't know. Twitch, you know. Twitch be Twitch. Twitching around, twitching. This gives me time, though, to cleanse up the deck. It's all shuffled up. Let's do the dragons real quick. All right, sorry about that. Have you ever seen the movie Wishmaster? Sally Wabbit. Sally Wabbit? Sally Wabbit. I like it. Dragon's Path. Have you ever seen the movie The Wishmaster? It's a horror movie. Nope. Is that similar to what I'm doing? Afraid, since some of my friends have a guardian demon, just a female with lots of wisdom. Well, go watch the movie The Wishmaster, okay? Have a guardian dragon, okay. Watch you if you can find the movie The Wishmaster, any of them. There's like 2 or 3 of them. I want you to watch, but I don't talk to them, okay. Well, dragons are just like dragons are like how angels are to us, but to draconian beings. So like humans have angels, higher dimensional beings. Draconians have higher dimensional beings too, and they're just dragons. So it all depends on your past life, but you know, so the lower frequency, or the however you want to see it, the dark side beings can be valuable teachers and valuable assets, but you have to be highly spiritually mature. You can't be immature about this, or you're going to regret it, okay? And they'll make sure you regret it, because that's their lesson, or that's their way they teach us. They teach us through regret, or through depression, or through negative emotions, okay? We get taught. The universe, the cosmos, quantum physics, everything is about teaching us and having an experience, okay? So I'm not against you necessarily doing this, but I want to make sure you're educated and have enough wisdom and insight into what you're about to do. So watch the movie The Wishmaster, okay? Because be careful what you wish for is going to be extremely, extremely applicable to what you're about to do. All right. So when you watch the movie Wishmaster, think of a better way of making those wishes and try to be as thorough and precise as you can. Personally, I would not do it, but it's not my life, it's yours. Hello there, Summer Rains. All right, the Dragon's Path. Asking about potentially doing a contract with a being of wishes, a dark being of wishes. Okay. You might get rejected. You might get you're not worthy. Hold on. Might be a waste of time because you got a tower coming. In your subconscious, you might think, oh, wait a second, man. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Because you are just going to put yourself in a worse situation than you already are. You're not going to get what you're looking for. Black Dragon. Cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. So you're not going to be the same person you are now. This might be what you're looking into doing. Might actually cause a tower for you to metamorphosis. Seven of Swords. You're ready to turn your back on the past swords and leave them behind in your mind. You have an overflowing cup of emotions pouring all over you. You're not getting it. People aren't seeing you as getting a good perspective on things. You're being stubborn potentially, but that's the outside world coming in. That's whatever. Well, what you're putting out into the world is a Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and you're going to get justice for it. You have the Tower down here and your underlying energies. Your Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Your Nine of Wands upright. Six of Swords in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. See, Nine of Swords in reverse. These things are not looking good for you. So be careful. Maybe you should go watch the movie and then think about it again. Maybe you should look into other potential assistance from other beings that aren't about wish fulfillment. I don't know. I'm not selling my soul, by the way. Okay, well, my wish is it's not love or money, but it's more of a change in myself as a person. Then you're looking at the wrong beings, man. Go look into like anything else. Just kidding. There's a massive amount of different things you could go to. Don't be so impatient, because this is going to cost you more than it's worth, and it's going to cause more hardship than you're actually going to get relief. So I would not do it, according to what I'm seeing here. Black Dragon. Reflect. Undergo a metamorphosis. I would tap into... I keep wanting to go back to Egypt, but it might be biased. I don't know your ancestry, but I would definitely tap into ancestral connections in some way. look into the past of your family and see if there's some more benevolent type energy you can tap into instead of dark stuff. That's my suggestion. I mean, you do what you want, but the black dragon says, no, stop, wait. You said you're not listening to your dragon, so I'm pretty sure your dragon's like, nah, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Still there? Anyone there? Did everybody leave? Did they not like how I was willing to go there with this person? It's alright. It doesn't really mean good. Last time I talked to my dragon was almost a year ago. And well, when I say change, it doesn't really mean good. So what are you trying to say? Tell me. Alright, so there is this thing called auto brewery syndrome. Okay. I'm listening. Keep going. Tell me about it. I want to hear what your perspective is. And well, it kind of causes the person who is inflicted with it to be drunk most of the time. I want it because honestly, I feel like life is kind of hard to live in with my extreme social anxiety and depression in some sorts. I have tried meds, but doesn't work. So I don't know specifics about your life. I feel like this isn't the place to be. You wouldn't feel comfortable telling me everything. So join my Discord, okay? And then you can private message me there. And then you can, get more personal, and that way nobody knows, and it won't be so, on Twitch or whatever. Invite expired. What? Hold on.
See if that one works. I didn't know they expired if you didn't change it. That's stupid. Chatbot. Chat commands. Custom chats. There we go. There. Now it should never expire. Okay. No wonder people haven't been joining. They're like, dude, it's like expired. It's alright. Maybe those people weren't serious anyways. But yeah, I will do my best. There is a disclaimer down below that, you know, I'm not a medical expert. Okay. I almost finished my degree in psychology, my bachelor's degree, but I didn't finish. So I do have some education, but I'm not licensed, so I can't give you medical advice. But I can give you all the spiritual advice, all the spiritual information you ever want or need. Alright, so just want to make sure we're clear and we understand each other. Because I don't know much about you. I don't know how old you are. I don't know responsibilities. I don't know what guardianships you may have or don't have, whatever. So I have to be clear and careful. And when it comes to spiritual stuff, it's all up to you to acknowledge, take it in, do the work, whatever. There's only so much I can assist you with. Okay. We'll talk more on Discord. I'm not going to do it on Twitch. So when I'm off, I'll look at it, which is in like 20 minutes. I'll be done. 9 minutes, I'll be done. And my queue will close. So. But thank you so much for being here and letting me do what I can for you. Appreciate it. But yeah, I will connect the dots and I'll help you figure it out as best as I can. So I'm going to find somebody to raid while we wait for the last 6 minutes here. Unless somebody joins the queue in the last 6 minutes. I'm not going to be doing any reading. So. Three minutes. We got 3 minutes. All right, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Please come back. I will be back streaming tarot on Fridays, Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I do stay later, but the queue closes at 9 p.m. Standard Mountain Time. I also stream on the other days video games during the day from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.